Mount Kenya in Mount Kenya National Park, Kenya. Mount Kenya is the highest mountain in Kenya and the second highest in Africa, after Kilimanjaro. The highest peaks of the mountain are Batian, Nelion and Point Lenana. Mount Kenya is located in the former eastern and central provinces of Kenya. Mount Kenya is a stratovolcano created approximately 3 million years after the opening of the East African Rift. Before glaciation, it was 7,000 meter high. It was covered by an ice cap for thousands of years. This has resulted in very eroded slopes and numerous valleys radiating from the center. There are currently 11 small glaciers, which are shrinking rapidly, and may be gone forever by 2050. The forested slopes are an important source of water for much of Kenya. Mount Kenya is a snow-capped mountain that attracts thousands of visitors. It is one of East Africa's prides, home to different birds, animals, and plant species which all coexist in their complex ecosystem. Mount Kenya holds many interesting facts about it. Here are some. 1. It is a dormant volcano. The mountain was formed about 3 million years ago as a result of volcanic eruption. This eruption emitted materials such as ash particles that have hardened over time to form the mountain. This was the last time this volcano erupted, which qualifies it to be named dormant. According to geologists, Mount Kenya will probably never erupt again. 2. It is symbolic. After Kenya gained independence from the British colonizers in 1963, Kenya was declared a free state. In the spirit in nationalism, Kenya's flag was mounted at the peak of Mount Kenya by the brave Munyeyo Kisoi. He battled the cold weather as he volunteered to hoist the flag at the top. The mountain is a symbol of national unity and independence and is very significant to the Kenyan people. The mountain is also a sacred symbol for the Gikuyu community who has resided at the mountain base for years. The mountain is considered holy and is therefore not to be disrespected. 3. It is difficult to climb. As much as Mount Kenya is smaller than Mount Kilimanjaro, it is considered more difficult climb. The mountain has complex terrain that requires some mountain climbing and rock climbing skills to get to the highest peak. 2 of its peaks, Batian and Nelion, are the most difficult, while its third peak, Lenana, is more accessible to climbers. 4. Has a vast ecosystem. Mount Kenya is considered by UNESCO to be one of the world's heritage sites because of its vast ecosystem. The mountain and its surroundings are a habitat for many exotic animals, plants, and birds. It has more than 300 species of birds which are breathtaking. It is also a habitat for rare animals such as the albino zebras that are exclusive to the region. This makes it a very popular tourist attraction site where many come for bird watching and sightseeing as they enjoy photographing many different animal species. The mountain also has rich volcanic soils that support agriculture. Olives, raspberries, and exotic herbs are cultivated here. 5. Erosion. Over the years, there are growing concerns about the effects of global warming. These climatic conditions have resulted in the melting of the mountain's ice caps. There are also growing concerns that there is barely new ice being formed in the past few years. Mount Kenya's ice could be all gone in a couple of years. Another concern is deforestation that could limit the amount of waterfall. Since Mount Kenya is a major source of water for the region, swift initiatives need to be taken before it's too late. 6. Interesting geographical position. The mountain is located in central Kenya, close to the equator. Due to the forces that affect equatorial regions, the sun rises and sets at the same time almost every day. If the sun rises at 6:30, it is bound to set at the same time as well. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.